Hello and welcome to another Daily Dominion. We have dual set Wednesday. In dual set, this means we have intrigue and empires. And unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time today to record this daily as it's pretty late already after coming back from playing volleyball. So I will skip the introduction of the king cards. I'm super sorry. But maybe going over the kingdom, there are a few things that spring to the eye. There's Swindler, which is a brutal attack card that can mess with your opponent's deck, and that it makes good cards a lot worse. If their Swindler hits your archive, they can turn it into a duchy, which will turn a draw card into a do nothing card. Really, really nasty attack. And also Chariot Race incentivizes you to get rid of your coppers and curses in a way that you don't want to have them on top. Because if you do, your opponent will get money and victory points for that. There are a few tricks in principle possible here with Secret Passage and Chariot Race and Swindler. And, well, Secret Passage and Chariot Race, and also with Secret Passage and Shantytown. Legionary can also mess with your opponent's top of deck, but building an engine here, even though the Kingdom plot says it's possible, right, there is Gaines Village Draw, there is plus buy in Baron, there is Village and Shantytown, there's Draw and Archive and Royal Blacksmith. It seems very, very hard to set up. I don't know. I think in the end we're just going to try to go for a rather lean lean deck with a few chariot races, temples to trash out the coppers, a swindler probably, and a few golds. Let's try to keep it simple and a few archives that hopefully won't be hit by swindler. Alright, opening wise, 3-4 temple silver, I think. Temple Chariot Race also doesn't look all too bad, but Chariot Race is not likely to hit much early on and might just get swindled into. Well, the silver might also get swindled, but yeah. I dislike Swindler Temple just for the terminal collision, which is only going to get worse the more you play on. So yeah, on the 5-2, I think Archive Nothing is good-ish, but you really want to get the temple in as quickly as possible. So yeah, let's go for this. We do get to trash 2 cards and are hit by AI Swindler here already. We don't hit 5, unfortunately. I think at this point I like putting in a Secret Passage to maybe smooth out some of the draws. And that's actually great here. We can even top deck the silver. Well, put the silver 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6th place. So AI might hit it, but that won't be all too bad, because then it will probably turn it into a humble castle, which we can trash later. Or we could facilitate hitting 5 next turn by putting. Oh, we do have the chariot race there, so we are very likely to hit 5 anyways. And yeah, silver on top inhibits AI's chariot race and inhibits AI's swindler from hitting, but in the end, it doesn't even play any of that. Here, I'm not sure, had we hit 6, we would have gone for a gold. Since we don't hit 6, I think we might want to go for just another temple, or the swindler ourselves, or an archive. I think maybe archive is good. AI doesn't hit our secret passage, which is great. We can play the chariot race, and yeah, perfect. Now let's. Well, what do we want to hit here is the question. We do have silver and copper down there, and we have 1 coin already. The question is whether we just stash away the temple. Might be a possibility. for next turn by playing the secret passage first, or whether we want to, yeah, I mean, I guess if we stash away the temple, we can hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's good to stash. Well, we could also stash away the estate, but estate is nicer if it's hit by a Swindler. And yeah, we do hit 6 here, get an early gold, get to put in the temple once again, trash 2 cards and get another gold. Or do we want to just get ahead in victory points a bit and pick up this temple? I think that's alright. Here AI, why doesn't it play Swindler? Interesting. But yeah, we do get to top deck gold here to hopefully get a chariot race point, and we hit 8. Now, the question now is how much further do we even build, or do we just go for provinces here already? I think I like going for provinces. They are good targets for the chariot races. Although this chariot race might turn into a humble castle, yes. At least our archive isn't hit, so yeah, at this point I think I like just getting another chariot race here and try to get some of that stuff going. Do we want to... Yeah, I think we just trash this last copper while we can and gain another gold. Now, this turn we do get our temple trashed and gained a humble castle and a silver with it. We can use the secret passage to set up the chariot race by top decking gold. And yeah, this is good. Do we want to get rid of the humble castle and maybe also the crumbling castle? This would make our deck much tighter again. Would also put in those silvers, which are not super nice. Yeah, there are a few options here now. We could trash down further. Could go for province. We could go for another temple with the 6 victory points. I think that also looks juicy. Could also go for an archive. AI doesn't go for any of the archives yet, which is weird. But it does have quite the lean deck as well. Let's just pick up another province. Nice, we do have the gold on top. And here we can go for another temple. Now the archive is shuffled in. Hopefully it doesn't get hit by Swindler, but it won't. Nice. We can set up a province reveal with this chariot race. Well, AI's copper is not much of a challenge to it. And I think at this point I like trashing those castles, just pick up another chariot race, and yeah, we have quite a nice deck against Swindler. Like AI, if it were to play its Swindler now, it would just put the province, lower the province pile, but we can also just lower the province pile, or we can also go for Haunted Castle to slow down the AI and not be slowed down ourselves. But I think going for province is fine. Now we are slowed down ourselves. Let's put a temple on top by clicking the lower card first, but we do get to set up the chariot race anyways. Hit 5 here and can put in one more archive. Nice, having this silver on top is pretty good. Now, do we want to go for the sprawling castle just so AI doesn't get all of them? I think it's okay. We're far enough ahead in points. There goes our archive. Actually, even though it was pretty late, I couldn't resist and make a meme for exactly um, that thing happening. So brace yourselves. There's the meme. Yeah, Swindler and strong draw cards that cost 5 really are an iconic duo. But yeah, we do get to rack up some more chariot race points. There is another province down there, but I think just going for province ourselves or even Grand Castle is quite good, right? I think we do need to deny the AI of of at least some of the castles, even though this one might be swindled into nothing. Yeah, there it goes. Well, that was a short endeavor. Um, but at least AI didn't get it. So on the positive side, AI couldn't get that. Yeah, but now the King's Castle, which castle does the AI have? It has the 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so 4 castles with the King's Castle. The King's Castle would be worth 10 points for it. So I don't think we need to contest it, especially if it just um, plays its small castle to get it. So let's see. We can just keep on provincing. Let's see whether we are swindled here. Yeah, we are, but well, we do get a shanty town, which might be a bit annoying. But that also means that top card is an archive. Yeah, I do track my deck sometimes. Um, we actually can put a province at the position where it would be hit by Swindler or Chariot Race now. And just put in one more archive. Archives are really nice with those pretty junky decks that have a lot of green in them and that try to find the good cards as much as possible. Yeah, I did go for Baron now with plus buy and for some triumph points, but we only have 3 provinces that we need to take. And yeah, I mean, triumph is not super relevant here. I think I even forgot to explain it in the beginning. But the main, well, what a hand. Um, we even do get to, let's just pick up the province actually. So we have a bunch of good stuff set aside in the archives. Triumph is, I think I forgot to mention this, but it's an event that gains you an estate, and you then get victory points per card you gain this turn, and that means that nice, we have province on top again. That means that if you can gain a bunch of cards during your turns, then Triumph can be really strong, but here it just means that Baron being the only plus buy, and then some of the castles can also gain you more cards per turn. It means that it is situationally okay, but not super great. We do have a province on top revealed by AI's Chariot Race, and we can put another one on top. Actually, I think we want to stash away the temple just so we can draw. Nice, we even see the province here, but Yeah, we could also deny AI of the King's Castle, but yeah, this mean if we go for province now, this means just AI needs to hit our Swindler, or AI Swindler just needs to hit our province, or we need to just get that one extra province. Maybe the secret passage will be hit here. AI does trash one castle to get the King's Castle, but it's not enough points. Yeah, I think we somehow, even though we didn't go for Swindler ourselves, we somehow got ahead far enough in points to confuse the AI a bit. And yeah, we even get to province and do more stuff here. Like, wow, 3 provinces set aside. But yeah, in the end, we did get an achievement. We swindled a card into nothing, and I think I got this because I have Swindler banned and never go for Swindler. I I don't know. It's quite the tilting card. We got pretty lucky here, I think. We mostly our silver got hit, and later we sometimes could set up the the stuff with secret passage, but yeah, I don't know. Not my favorite type of game, but yeah. So just briefly, um, the reason I didn't go for the engine here was that it's just too awkward, and Triumph and castles are not super great way. I mean, castles are a good way to come back in points, but yeah, you just saw it. If one player gets ahead too far in points, then there is no real coming back. I mean, I did have some castle stuff going on, but since it gave me 2 of the castles in the early game, it missed those, and then how much was its King's Castle worth in the end? Like 6, even only 6. Yeah, not super good. I don't know. Yeah, but I hope you still enjoyed this playthrough. I'm sorry if I was a bit fast and didn't discuss all of my decisions that well, but I'm also pretty tired. So, uh, yeah, see you next time, or I will try to catch you next time. And well, for now, I'll say goodbye.